I'll be a place for you. 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 I'll be a place for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to First Floor Audio. How you doing? Are you all right? That's good. Glad to hear it. You know how it goes, right? So I'll get to say hello in a second. I'm going to sort my little screen out over here like I do, because, you know, it has to be done. Where's me thing? Where's me, my thingy? I'm looking for my thingy. Right, let's get this on go. Right, here we go. Can't remember how to do this each time, it's mad. I haven't. I'm joking. But it must see all these complicated things that I do. You know, there we go, like that. Right, and then add that. There we go. See, quick smart, one eye, quick smart. Boom, get in there. Oh, and then I got the little icon coming up saying that my signal is poor. Right, well, hang on a minute. I'm on a hard line. How can my signal be poor? You know? I'm not impressed by these systems a lot of the time, you know. I'm really not. I want to be. I want to be, but I can't, you know, when they do things like that. So, let's say hello to some people. All 5 of you. Oh, 9 of you, apparently. That's what it says. Do the numbers lie? Probably. D-Rock, hello, mate. I know what your face looks like now, which is good. Thanks for joining us the other night. It was lovely, mate, to have you. Nando, hello, Blue Chicken. Just hear me out. All right, don't just hear me out. I know, right? Incredible, isn't it? Incredible. Hello, Kevin. You all right, mate? How's it doing? Yeah, it's good to see you. Word up. Yeah, I can't. Okay, on any of these 2 shows during the week, right, the Tuesday night and the Thursday night, I can't do covers, even though I've put a cover question in the in the thing. And how many of you cheated though and used Google? Naughty if you did. Okay, well, I'm not impressed if you did that. So, like I said, can't be doing cover versions on Thursday nights and Tuesday nights because, you know, the only revenue that I will get, if any, I mean it's minuscule at the moment anyway, but if the views do get above a certain amount, you know, I will get some ad revenue. Whereas on Saturday's show, because I do cover versions, obviously I share that income with, you know, share any ad money, which is nothing. So these people want their pound of flesh, and there's no flesh on the bone anyway. My shows are so skinny, mate, they're anorexic. That's no offence to our people with this horrible disease, all right? Okay, all right? It's a joke, all right? I hope society can still understand there is things called jokes, okay? Oh, look, Cherinator's here. Haven't been feeling well, have you, mate? You've had another bad day of it. God, I've been decorating all day, me. As Cherinator knows, because he decided to phone me up and disturb me while I was doing it. Put me through hell, he did. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Always a pleasure. Now, where is he? There he is. Terry Brown, Tales of the Sonic Voyage. Good to see you, Terry. Great supporter of the show. Now, who's this? Who are you? Oaky Growers. Oh, yeah. Oh, well done. See, you got to live in the States, haven't you? You have got to live in the States. And one of the states where it's legal as well. Vera Ray. Yeah, it's good to see you. Now, I know that lurking, because she's working. See what I did there? I can rhyme and everything. Look. Anyway. Right. Is Joanne Yoda Girl somewhere? There she is. Joanne, there she is. Oh, Joanne. Hello, Joanne. I can't believe you'd rather work than come to this show. I mean, you know, where's your priorities? There she is, Kafida Cat Grey as well. Huge supporter. and JP Bassignon. I don't know if you're still here, my friend, but hi. Fairbrick Studios, how you doing? Good to see you. Lovely to see you. Always a pleasure. Now, I hope you don't bore you too much today with the writing thing, but what we will do first of all, clearly, is listen to this old piece of thing that we did last week. It's a track. And it's not a brilliant track. It's not the best track. It's not going to make me a pop star or anything like that. Okay. There should be a flaw in that somewhere. You missed a word. Oh, I don't know these people. You can't get the staff anymore, you know. You just... Right, here we go. Let's listen to this musical piece that I did last week, and then we're going to move on and do another one. Here we go. Yeah. Nice. I kind of like that, even though it's kind of, it's all right. It's not It's not the next best thing kind of thing, but it's not entirely rhubarge, is it? Yes, so a big congratulations, Cherinator. Your channel hitting the first major milestone, really. I mean, the first 100 is absolute murderous. But then, you've got different milestones that, and they progressively get longer, obviously. It's like getting all the achievements on a game. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So, yeah. Nice one, mate. Big styly. There he goes. Priority, man. Keep it going. Don't give up on it. And believe me, it's easy to feel like that occasionally, where you just want to jack it. Trust me. I've been there many, many times. But you must push through it, mate. Push through it. I mean, your subs go up and down like a bloody yo-yo anyway, mate. Because some people just don't subscribe correctly. Sort of, there is a correct way to subscribe, and that is Ladies and Gentlemen. If you do go and subscribe to any other channels, if you really want to, really properly support them, is watch at least 1 or 2 videos. In fact, if anything, not only watch them, but leave a comment. Put thumbs up. Put one maybe in a watch later list. Those sort of things help solidify the subscription, because YouTube algorithm checks out people that just subscribe and walk off. Because what it probably is programmed to see is that someone that just hits subscribe could have done it by accident, which is fair, isn't it? Which is fair. But this is how I've always subscribed to someone, right? I always go over to a channel, I'll watch a video. If I like what I see, I subscribe and leave a comment saying, oh, that was cool, I like that. Because you've watched something first, right? So it's already registered that you've watched something. Then you've hit subscribe, because that sort of like verifies where you've done the steps in the right order kind of thing. Because you wouldn't just randomly see a channel and just hit subscribe, would you? Generally, when you watch a channel, when you notice a channel, if you're going through the shorts or whatever you do, or you're just going through YouTube and just having a look, you always go over and you watch a video. If you like that channel, you end up subscribing, don't you? And you end up liking their videos. And occasionally, you'll put a comment. But if you actually are doing it to support a channel, always do those steps, because that is the main thing. I know it's a pain in the butt. It's the same as leaving comments after like a live show. Really, really important to help grow a show. Really important. It's one of the highest things is the interactions, and that's not just liking it. That's hitting that heart. That's now an interactive thing while you're going along to hit one of the icons or whatever on there, one of the emojis. That all counts as numbers and interactions. If your comments after the show as well relate to the show and the content of what goes on in the show, that also helps that it also gets picked up by the algorithm. And then what happens is if YouTube's algorithm sees the interactions intermingling with what's going on the channel, what the title of the show is, kind of thing, and that all adds up. You can understand it's a mathematical thing, isn't it? And that's the only way that YouTube will push your channel out. So the reason why channels like myself struggle to gain subscribers and stuff is purely because even if I go to Tuber Chat, which is a place where you go to meet other YouTubers, and if you interact with them, they interact with you, then their people see you, and you gain subscribers from all these different walks. Okay. But if they come across and all they do is hit that subscribe button, YouTube just takes it away. Pretty much. For every 10 I get, I lose 8. Let's put it that way. Because there's only a couple here and there that subscribe, in the right sort of way. Because they'll come across, watch your channel or whatever after hearing about it. Then they'll come and watch it. If they like it, that's when they subscribe and hit the like and leave a comment. So there, yeah, there you go. Not preaching, just it's helpful to understand. Of course, I'm a young channel, it's no different to Cherinator. Just because I've got 1,266 subscribers, gaining more is a crawl. You literally you crawl along. Yeah, there's a good name for a title. The crawl along, or I'll just call it crawl along. So here we go. Save it as. The date today is the 28th. 28th of Nov. So put an H after that. Teely. Teely. The crawl. That's what we're going to call this. The crawl. Okay. Yeah, Terry, you're new to it as well, aren't you, my fella? So yeah, another channel there, guys. Cherinator, can you drop Terry's link for him, please, mate? I know you're a good lad for that. If you could get his channel up and drop his link for him, I'll be happy. I'll be happy about that. Thanks, mate. I appreciate that. Yeah. So it is a struggle, but apparently a lot of people start channels and give up on them really soon because they don't see the growth that they expect to get. But to be organic, you're lucky if you get a couple a week, sort of thing. That's actually nice. You're growing nice and steadily. To get, you see, people have this thing about going viral. But there's a problem with that as well, though. See, if you go viral with like a short or anything like that, what happens then is the chances of that ever happening again really, really slim. I mean, it's happened once, very, very slim. It'll happen again. But from that, you don't necessarily get a bunch of subscribers who will come back. You might get a bunch of subscribers and your numbers look good, but then the interactions in the chat and the amount of people that you get coming to your shows and stuff like that, isn't necessarily reflective of the amount of subscribers you get. So, you're better off then in that case, getting subscribers who you get to know as well, because eventually, however many people you got in the chat, you'll recognise. We're lucky at the moment at the stage that we are as a channel that I get to be able to say a hello to every single person, right? Because eventually, the hope is, even though it's, it's bittersweet, because I love being able to be really personal with each and every one of you. But if the channel gets to a level where you've seen some of these big channels, you go over there and the chat's just going, and that's even when it's on slow mode, and they've got like 700 people in the chat, and anything past 500, and you're going to struggle to say hello to hardly anybody. You know what I mean? Hello, Debbie. How you doing? So anyway, this track's going to be called The Crawl, and I'll try to keep that in mind when I'm right. My nan used to crack me up. God bless her. She used to say diabolical. She couldn't say diabolical. She diabolical. That's why I do a lot of the mad words and that I say, like Jadies and Lentilman and things like that. Because basically I take those idiosyncrasies sort of thing and turn them around. Like Rallum Colchester. Hello, Callum, my buddy. My real life buddy. Here he is. Hello, mate. Good to see you, fella. Easy Wind. Hi, welcome in. How you doing? Good to see you. You just missed the replay of last week's track, but I'm sure it's easy enough to watch the beginning of the show at some point just to get that. Now I know these shows can be a bit slow and a bit annoying sometimes because of the metronome, but I mean that is the nature of the writing thing. You need to keep time, and so I do apologise for the annoying metronome. I mean it annoys me too, but what do you do when you got to keep time? You know? Do you know what I mean? Freehand doesn't work too well with these sort of programs. You know, you need that time, and if the only time that it works well is when you're not using MIDI instruments. You know what I mean? Because audio files, obviously, you can do it whatever time you like with the metronome ticking in the background, kind of thing, and you know you'll still get that flow, but you won't need to have it on point. Whereas with MIDI instruments, you start playing and you've got it on a particular quantized level, like, you know, you can have 1/16, the 4/4, but at 1/16 and 20. It's hard to explain what a quantize is, but it's basically the amount between a bar, how many lines there are. Yeah. So let's say, like, if it's 32, there'll be in the 4-beat bar there'll be 32. You understand? So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, but in that there'll be 32. Oh look, Charlie Gabolden. Hello, fella. A lovely fella he is. I like Charlie. All right, mate. Good to see you. Glad you've come along. Like I say, today's track is going to be called the Crawl. You know, because YouTube is. And anybody that's got a channel really understands that. We're all in together, brother. Solidarity! Who's this? Milk and Honey. Was that? I saw. What's that? Milk and Honey. What was that? Oh, Milk and Honey Heritage Farm. Is that right? Farms. Right. Okay. How you doing? Good to meet you. Newcomer. We always love newcomers. Try singing that, he says. That'd be a one, wouldn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Eh? Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Try saying that after a few drinky winkies. Hello. It'd just be hello, Milk and Honey. Right. Anyway, welcome. Now, normally, if it was a Saturday, I'd be singing away to you and all and stuff. But, you know, this is about the process of the writing thing and how songs that I've already done, which I can show you in there, at least in a list for the minute. I can play you every single one of them, but I'm not going to at the moment. I'll do that in a break. I'll play one or two here and there. But that is basically a rough amount of how many tracks I've got. I've got over 200 tracks, of which about 84 are instrumentals, and the rest are songs. I lied. There's probably more instrumentals than that, but you know, there's about 5 vocal albums. So you know, I'm getting there. I mean, I've only been writing my own music really since 2006, probably. So, yeah, I know. All right, I need to get on with it. All right. Henry Nelson, hello. How you doing? I'm still saying hello to people as they come in. How wonderful. That's always nice. Hello, Henry. All right, mate. Good to see you. Did I say hello to you, Debbie? I did say hello, but I didn't put your name on the screen, did I? It's Diabolical Debbie, mate. She's an Aussie. How are you? It's an early morning for you over there. 10:30 it is for you, isn't it? I think. Anywho, let's get on with some work, shall we? So the first thing we want to do is turn this thing off for a minute. All right, let's do this so. Welcome to the show, everybody. Welcome to the show. everybody, yeah. That reminded me of a song, actually. I can't do it because I'm not doing cover versions until Saturday, as you know. Most of you are used to it. Now, I do sing people's names, right? That's the other thing. If you're not used to the show, or you don't know what the format generally is. Well, I have 3 different formats. So here on a Tuesday night is Night Writer. And let's get the banner up because it just explains it a lot quicker than me having to. So Tuesdays is Night Writer, where I create an original track. Thursdays is Radio 1FA, back-to-back original tracks out of all the library that I've got. I get to play an amount of them. I never get through a large percentage, but you know, you get to hear them, and if you've got any questions, I can answer questions about why I wrote it, how I wrote it, whatever. Well, not how so much, because this is why I show you this process. And then on Saturdays, I do a live singer performance doing covers and originals. Okay, so there you go. That's me. That's basically this channel. Now I am in the future looking at doing something specifically for members, and probably what that'll be, it'll be the same pretty much as a Saturday night, but it'll be limited to people that are members, paid members, because just to give a little bit something back. Because as it is, I give everything that I do anyway. I don't differentiate because someone's. So really, yes, you are getting something. You're getting an extra show, but that's only if you're really interested anyway. So, I just want to give something a little bit back if I can, and I'm going to do that probably once a month, and it's more than likely going to be on a Wednesday, I would have thought. All right, so just a heads up there. All right, let's get on with some worky quirky. Oh, you bastard. It's had a nice little shock off of my blooming keyboard, off my mixing desk. That wasn't very nice. Might be the trainers. I'm going to change my trainers quick. Whoa, must have been static, you see. We don't want that, do we? Right, so where do we start? Do we start with a B or do we start with a... See, I had a bass line I was mucking around with earlier, but I don't really know if it's really any good, you know. I got an idea for a beat as well there. Let's see if this works out all right now. I don't want it as fast as I've got that there, so let's do it. Say, let's just go to the a lot of these music programs and a lot of other things start off at 1 to 120 beats per minute. Seems to be like an industry sort of standard, sort of you know, beat level kind of thing, if you want to call it that. Let's try that, because I can just muck about with it anyway. Nice, same time. Oh, that's where it should be, so let's just change that. That's what we want. Cool, that'll do for the minute. Here we go. So what we do is we put a beat behind that. You watch how instantly that just becomes something more than what. And don't forget, this is just to show a process. This is not me trying to impress anybody, sort of thing. It's not about me. Look at what I can do. It is, but it's not. You know, because it's literally just about showing the process of how a track is put together. I'm trying to think. Let's have a listen to it. Yeah, I think that sort of hip hop sort of beat will do the job, I think. That's a bit rough. It was a bit rough. Let's do it again. God blimey, see how, why is it thrown out so much? It does that, and it's, I said, I'm never impressed with quantize and stuff like that. It could be so much better. You can't tell me I played that far out of time. I didn't. I didn't. I didn't. Even that. That's supposed to be there. That's got to be there. Right. Oh, right, I see. That's there, right. That one there. That. Do-do-do. Do-do, do-do, do. one there. See, once you understand step right, it's actually easy. It's just annoying hearing it over and over again with the metronome. I get you. I understand. But just bear with me. Or rabbit with me, or donkey, or... Choose your animal. I don't care. I love animals. Aminals. My nan would have said aminals. And she did. Quite often. Do you know what I mean, JDs and Lenderman? Yeah, we know what you mean, Lee. Right, let's join that one and this one together. That's that. So now, let's get rid of that for a minute. The Bud Files, hello. Popcorn, there he is. Hello, mate. Let's give you an official hello in the chat. There you go, like that. And then, this is just the kind of guy I am. You know. Yeah. Another channel there. See, he's how many channels have you got now, Popcorn? An incredible amount. You come back and say, oh, I've only got 6 channels. Where do you find the time, guys? Where do you find the time? Hey? Where? Just tell me. Explain. Explain yourself. I knew it. See, I knew it. Knew this was out there. There you go. That one there. That one obviously got to be there. That one obviously got to be there. That what? Oh, that's well out, isn't it? Smiles out, mate. Hey. Yeah. There you go. You can't say lorry. You say lolly. Yeah, like I said, my nan used to say cholic instead of chocolate. And like I said, that's one of the main reasons why I say things like JDs and Lentilman. And I do it I do it purposefully. That's the difference. Basically mocking myself, you know. Hey, whoa. Who said you could go off, pal? Whoa. Where did that come from? I thought we'd covered this. Now, I told you to only blow the bloody doors off. How very, very dare you. Move, you say? Move? I'll have none of it, don't you know? Right, I think we should be good. Oh, see? That's out. That's out. How dare it? You know, got a blooming cheek, innit? Oh, Gampro. Hello, mate. How you doing? Good to see you. Saw Ali Patches earlier. You can imagine sitting here on a cold, foggy day, can you? Yeah, I'm in here, literally. I live in here, you know. The only reason I'm out of here at the moment is because I'm bloody decorating. Damn the wife! Damn her! Yeah, she's out there daily with the whip, you know. Can't say I don't enjoy it. No, but you know, these things got to be done. I wanted it freshened up. Personally, I wanted it freshened up anyway before Christmas, you know. It's always nice to have it nice and freshly painted and stuff. You know, why not? You know, do you know what I mean? Right, so let's take that. Let's move it just one measure so that it begins on number 2. Yeah, it's all right. I get the joke. Oh, number 2, you say? That's rather smelly, isn't it? So, how's my poll going? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, yeah, it's doing well. But it seems like a race between two So, no. And I'm glad to see nobody's Googling it. That seems to be evident by what's being answered, and I like that. That's good. Don't never cheat, mate. You're only ever cheating yourself. Just have a guess. It's only a laugh. It's just. This is very 80s orientated channel. You must remember this. I'm old. Okay? Ish. I did say ish. 56 next year. Yeah. Well, it is what it is, isn't it? Listen, live in the moment. That's all I can say. As my mantra goes. Not my mantra, I don't own it, but it is a mantra I've used and written a song about, so. Anyway, anywho, I digress, don't I? Yes, you do, Lee. All right, so where are we on this thing? Let's go from the beginning and see where we are with this, shall we? Oh, let's get rid of the metronome a sec. I know what we are missing immediately. Yes, I know. More cowbell. Don't do it. I'm going to write a song one day, trust me, called More Cowbell. I am. I'm going to make this really short work, this bit, because I'm just going to copy and paste once I've done a bit. So let's... Right. Wow, how can that be that far out? That is absolutely insane. So, okay, the second bit is get away a bull-ish. Let's have a little look how out it really is. Okay, that's presentable fairly. Let's see how. Oh, is that it? Is that all we got? Oh no, right, okay. Oh yeah, I see. Well. Wow. That's not right. So why? Right, I see. Okay, right, so that's in time, that's in time. Oh, cool, okay. Good, right, okay, so we can now duplicate that. Let's see, it's in line. And there we go. Make that one whole thing. Oh, hang on a second, hang on. Let's take one from there. Do that to there. Duplicate that. Now we can add all those together. As a one, there we go. Always good to know the shortcut keys, guys. If you're wondering what this program is, it is Ableton 11. I have Ableton 9 on my laptop, which is over here, which I do my main writing on, believe it or not. Tracks like just most of them in the last 5 years, I want to say, have been written on my laptop. Cathedra Cat Grey, that song, The Artifact, There's Only Now, A Place for You, where the track that starts off the show. Yeah, no problem, Milk and Honey, no problem. Thanks for coming. I hope you hit that like button on your way out the door, and I hope at some point you come back and give me a comment and tell me how crap you think I am. And maybe listen to a few tracks here and there. You never know, you might like one or two. I don't expect to please everybody all of the time, but some of the people some of the time, it's fine. That's what I want, just a little bit of... Blimey, actually went in time, did it? Right, now I want to add a little something else. Can't have that recording over both, can we? Jeez. My fault. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Have I got a redo button? There's got to be. Really? Really? Where's the redo button then? View, no, create. What, there's no redo? Oh, hang on. Undo, delete clips. Oh, there we go. Right, now. If I just get rid of that, that'll do like that. So then. Right, okay, we're good. Right, now, stop that from doing that, and there we go. Now we're good to go again. Right, that's miles off. No, because now it's not. So I need to stretch it on just that little bit. There you go. Now we can. Oh, say it all. Make it one. All good. Right now. Let's save this. While I'm saving this, let's take a little bit of a sidestep. Hello, Cathedra. Good to see ya. Good to see you. Let me play a track. Now, what do I play? If I want to show people that haven't seen the show before, what do you reckon is a good track to show them what results come from doing things like this? What do you think? You think nightmares? He'll be Knight Rider. Yeah, very funny. So we're saying second chances, trust in change, carried away. Any Lee. Well, I know what you're saying, but I'm talking more about this sort of process. What about if, well, say, should it be an instrumental or should it be a vocal piece? Because very rarely I lay vocals down when I'm doing this because it's in a loop system and it's just pain in the ass. I'd have to record on this one and then transfer the recording across, which is a bit annoying, you know. So I'll tell you what, I'll play Second Chances, I think. Well, yeah, 13 Past Midnight's a good example, actually. Look, if I just played the theme. But Artifact is always good. Yeah, but it's fairly long, isn't it? I mean, for a little interlude break, we want quite a short record, really, if we can help it. You know? Do you know what I mean? So it's a hard one. It's a hard one when I just want to show a little bit of what a result can be. You know, 13. Yeah, I think that for a quick piece, either that or Alien Girl. See the actual Alien Girl theme. I think that's a better example in a way because you've got your guitar in it, you've got the vocals in it. Yeah, do you know what I mean? It's a bit more. That's what she said. I'm going to do the Alien Girl thing purely because it's already on my screen, all right? So yeah, for those who don't know, I write for channels if they want music as well for backing music really, rather than going to YouTube Library. You know, you have your own very personal music that's just for you. See, it's all very well being able to use the YouTube music. Problem with using that is so can everybody else. So the lack of individuality then sort of like, you know, you end up you could go to a channel and you'll hear this particular track and then you'll go to another channel and you'll hear it and another channel and you'll hear it. You know, I'm not dissing the fact that they're there, and that's very handy for people that, you know, just want to put some music behind what they're doing. But to really personalize your channel, this is the way forward, clearly, you know. And what I like to do is I like to have the person who wants the music as a guest on the channel, really. The first one to properly do that is Steve Stockton, and I did 2 albums for him for 2 of his channels. And, you know, it just personalizes it. When he puts music up with his videos and he uses that, no one else is. You know, so it's just that. You'll only ever hear that there. And it separates. And it gives you that stamp of your own thing. So without further ado, yeah, see what I did there? I shall play the Alien Girl theme. You see what I mean? That's quite impactful, isn't it? You know, it's just, you know, it's just an intro, but there's nothing else like it, is there? You know, it's very very personal to that channel. You know what I mean? So anyway, hello Falcra, how you doing, fella? Great to see you. Did you get your bit of plastic apart? Did you? Because I had to shoot off and go do other things, dude. You were busy there with your top-down camera, doing your trying to repair your not repair. Well, you were trying to repair it, weren't you? It's just trying to get into it because, like you said, they're a lot of the time they're welded shut, plastic welded. That's good, man. Did it work then? So you got it actually working. It's wonders what a bit of new solder can do. You don't need a dry joint. It can, you know, completely devastate something. Let's give you a proper official one in here. Hey, the bud files as well. I haven't given you a proper welcome in there. There you go. Brilliant. Love to see it. I'd love to see so many people here on a Tuesday because, you know, like I said, I do understand that, you know, it can be a little bit, yeah, you know. Yeah, it won't do that, will it? So it will do it if I do that, and join it to that. Okay, so let's do that. There you go. See, with this program, oh no, it will it? No, yeah, it'll only record out when there's an actual sample there. So, if, for instance, if I got rid of that first bit again, but left this bar up here to select it all, that won't record it out when I export the track, for instance. When I export the track, all it'll do is take the bit that's actually got a sample on it or a MIDI instrument. So you have to make sure you put a little bit on the end or a little bit at the beginning, you know, so there's a bit of air gap, because when you have these digital tracks and you produce them, when you go to play them back, in some circumstances, you won't get the proper start of it. You'll just get it clips in rather than, you know, that the actual notes come in. You have to make sure you have that right amount of gap at the beginning and at the end. You figured out a little more, did you? All right, so yeah, so you still need to tinker a bit more. Yeah, always good fun to tinker, mate. That's what us lads do. We love to do that, don't we? Take things apart, even if you break it, but you find out something about it. You know? Learning, mate, learning. Never stop learning. And the more you realise that, you know, the whole of life is just a learning lesson. So anyway, let's go through this. Oh, I haven't saved it either, have I? Let's press play and then save it, because it works better. Right, so now if we take that whole bit and we double it, and then maybe double it again, right? So what I'm going to say is that first bit maybe is the opening, and then this bit is where we're going to start something like a string, or that's what I'm thinking. That's not it. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. Must have been something I ate. I don't think the piano is going to be any good for this. Although, saying that, it's a bit hip-hoppy, isn't it, sort of thing. I can't make my mind up whether it should be a. Or. And then have something between it. Yeah, maybe that. Hello, Patrick. Nice to meet you. Always great when someone new comes in. I would sing to you generally, but I save that for Saturdays. Oh, and occasionally, occasionally on a Thursday. With my 3 shows a week, different types of shows. I'll show the banner. It's just easier while I write. So, anyway, welcome in. Very good to meet you. Hope to see more of you. So where are we? Yeah, let's do this. And so we've got that first bit. We're just going to leave it like that. Even nicer. So, we know for a fact that's going to be off, right? Because the quantize is just completely poo pants. But let's give it a try, see what it sounds like. Let's hope it doesn't sound clunky. As long as it doesn't sound clunky, you're fine. Right, so straight away that's robotic. So, oh, hang on, we'll undo that. No one said you could move. No one said you could move. How very dare you? So let's do this. See, if anything, that should come before, purely because it's a roll in, not a roll from. So you'd start it briefly, slightly before. Bring it. Come on, it's not going to let me. See, I knew it's going to. How did I know it's going to do that? Now, that's just really annoying, that is. I should be able to move that note to wherever I want without any of this nonsense. So what I'm going to do now is it's going to have to go really briefly just afterwards. I see, that's awful. Look at that, all or nothing. I hate that. Thank you, and stop there. So go back to the beginning again. Right, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to get rid of that. So I can just copy it across. And the reason for that is just for cleanliness. And like I said, it's just about showing the process here today, as always. On a Tuesday, it's about showing the process of how you build up a track without using samples, obviously. This is all played, which, like I said, same as writing a tune for a channel, makes it more individual, you know what I mean? More real. Because you can, yeah, of course you can use other people's loops and stuff. Problem with that is, though, so can everybody else. And that's the way I look at it, I may not be the best, keyboard player or any of those things, but at least on original level wise, I do what anybody that can write original stuff does. Oh, sorry. COVID. Bullshit. Anyway, so where are we? Yeah. So we've got these two now, which is a nice little thing. And what I want to do. Who are you talking about there, Cathedra? Whoever this biker dude. Who are you talking about? Because I am a biker, obviously. Everybody knows I'm a biker. I haven't got a bike currently, but I do plan to get one. Because once I take delivery, or once I go and pick up my new car next month, which is really not very far away now. Shall I do a live? See, this is the question. I know it's off brand of what I do, but it's all part of the the thing. Do I do a live stream when I go and pick up my new car? That'll be a poll I'll be doing. I think I'll do that poll on Saturday. Wow. So this poll's looking nuts as well. It's good to see people are taking part. I thank you for that. Oh, that's really nice of you to say that, Terry. I really do appreciate that. That's a lovely thing for you to say. I mean, it's not really about selling myself short, fella. It's just about I'm a realist, right? I'm a realist, and I know there's you got people out there, mate, that far exceed my level of understanding of music and music composition and stuff like that. So it's like, yeah, I'm on the scale somewhere. I'm on the scale somewhere. Occasionally, I'll write something that's peaks a little bit into the top end maybe categories, but that's not for me to decide anyway whether anything of mine's any good. It's for the generalized public. You see, you put a record out there, you do music for you first. If other people like it, that's the added bonus, and that's something to add on top to sweeten it. But that still doesn't mean deplenish or diminish. Sorry. It doesn't deplenish. It doesn't diminish how I feel about it. Of course, everything I write, I'm going to think is not necessarily amazing or great, but like a worthy song, or a worthy track, a worthy piece of music. Do you know what I mean? While we're talking about that, let's take a little break again, okay? And I'll play. I'll get my piano. And we'll do this ever popular. Since people do go on about it, and it's just a musical piece. But occasionally I'll write a piece and it comes out like this, and makes me very happy because it's well received. And that's what you want anyway. Out of any music you do, you just want it to be well received. Not for ego's sake. Well, there is a lot of ego out there, don't get me wrong. There really is. And a lot of narcissistic need to be validated by external sources. I don't do music for that. I do music for me first because I like what I hear. And then I just release it out there. If it's not liked, it doesn't really matter to me either way. Horses for courses and stuff, and each to their own. It doesn't offend me or hurt me that someone, people may not like everything that I do, It's not like it's a need for everybody to tell me how great I am. I don't need that. Although, don't get me wrong, it's bloody lovely when you hear it. Of course it is. It's a beautiful thing. Here we go. This is the artifact. always good fun. I do like that track. It came out really nice, didn't it? You know, for me, like I said, you can always do better. You can always make improvements. You can always be better. But you have to not put up with, what's the word I'm looking for? You have to just live with the fact. You have to come to a point where you let the track go, if you know what I mean. So you could start something and it's not being everything you want it to be, but it is still a track. So you just continue it anyway because you know it's still a valid piece of music, though it may not ever please you. Because like Terry's just said, you know, no artist is ever really entirely happy with what they do. That's why they strive to write another one, the next best track, the next greatest track, you know what I mean? For their own personal, in their own personal sort of opinion of it. You know, to me, the only, if I was looking for validation, right, this is completely honest, right? If I actually was looking for validation, probably the only people that I ever accept a validation from is other musical artists. Okay, not so much like a record exec or anything like that. It would be other artists. You get the approval of other artists, they can see the work that goes into a piece of music, you see. They understand the fundamentals of, you know, of what makes up a track. They know the work, you know, like this. Do you know what I mean? And they understand that it's really easy to write a generic piece of music, you know, using the same chords that everybody uses to come up with something unique. Yes, the chords that I have used in that particular piece are chords that everybody knows, but it's about arrangement, isn't it? The arrangement is everything. You know, it's how you arrange those notes. I mean, it's like this piece of music. I'm using notes that have been played before, but nobody owns those notes. Nobody owns a chord. You know, and even a chord structure, you can't own that unless it's in an actual whole piece. You know what I mean? And then, even then, it's a struggle to actually own it as a piece, because really, you can't really lay ownership over notation and stuff, because all these notes have been played before. It's just the different arrangement is what makes it. You know? Anyway, what do I know? I know nothing about music, really. I mean that sincerely. I'm not just mocking myself. You know, I have natural timing and those sort of things, and the ability to understand how to break down a track and rewrite it. You know, that's why I do all my cover versions myself without downloading like karaoke tracks sort of thing. But those karaoke tracks are done by musicians like myself who know how to write things down. You know how to strip something down and remake it. You know. Super chat. Oh, wow. Oh, Cherinator, I'm so sorry, my friend. Didn't notice any super chats at all. That's really nice of you, my friend. I really do appreciate that. You know what I'm going to do, don't you, for you? Seeing as it's you. Only because it's you, though. You know what I'm doing? Because I can't, as you know, I can't bring the ship into Tortuga all by my onesie, savvy?
Pirate is in your blood, boy, so you'll have to square with that someday. Now, me, for example, I can let you drown. But I can't bring the ship into Tortuga all by me onesie, savvy?
Thank you, my friend. I do appreciate that, you know I do. Now, sorry for keep coughing, but I've got this tickle. And it's put me in a bit of a pickle. See what I did there? That is dad rhyming, that is. That's what I call dad rhyming. Because it's lame. All right? Don't do it. Yeah, the look on your face is nuts. Just like this blank look. It's just like, what? Because it's that look you always give me, you know what I mean? Anyway, enough of you. We're not talking about you, Cherinator, okay? You've had your moment in the sun, okay? You've had your moment in the sun. That's all you're getting. Savvy? Savvy, he says. Savvy. Oh, Tails. Thank you, my friend. That's really nice. Cheers, my friend. Here, look, Terry, here, mate. You can have one as well. Because I'm not scared to share the love, you know? Thank you once again, Terry. Very generous. Thank you very much. Now, where do we stand with this thing? Right, so we've got something, but we need to change the direction of this now into like a chorusy bit or vice versa, and do another piece that could be turned into the chorus, and maybe turn into a verse, maybe, and this is the chorus, or turn this into the verse and make a chorus. We'll see how it goes. Let's have a listen to this again. I know it's backwards and forwards, but this is how you get a feel for a track. You know, the more you play it around, the more you hear in it. You know. I will do briefly. See, you thought I was gonna. Oh, let's got to mute the piano, haven't I? Oh, mate, Terry, mate, no, don't you never have to say that, buddy, mate. You really never have to say anything, mate, like that. It's wonderful that you even support me like that, man. I really do appreciate it, dude. Every penny, mate. Every little helps, mate. Now, I'm in a dilemma, I must admit, because this PC is incapable of doing what I really need to do. I could give so much more musically and visually. Now, I want to do videos and stuff, you know, and put videos together, you know, look, music videos proper, but not just of me standing there jinging away, you know, proper videos where, you know, I'm out, go out and about and do some stuff and put some footage into it, and, you know, a bit abstract there as well. I like to be a bit artistic myself. Now, I can't do that with this system because it will not run video programs, so I need a complete overhaul and upgrade. And, you know, I have not the budget. I've just not the budget, and I don't like to see it as begging. I don't like asking, right? So I have now got a mission to save up as much of it as I can. Obviously, things happen, and I have to pay things, right? I've got a life, and this is my little bunts, if you so to speak. But I have to save up now and make it a mission to upgrade, because otherwise I'm never going to be able to do the things that I want to do, because it just holds me back, you know. Anyway, yeah, enough of that. Let's where is it I wanted to do? Oh yeah, crash. Just on this specific piece here, actually, all I have to do is go into it, find where it is, which is up here somewhere, and shrink it down so we can see the keys. Why isn't it showing it? Ah, yeah. Well, don't need that. Now that could be a bit louder. There you go. Now maybe change that note then to. Oh, I know why, because of it. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, cool. Right, so we're calling that one whole thing now, right, which is fine. But now what we want to do then, we want to take that beat and carry the beat on. But now, rather than changing the bass line for the minute, so we had that. So let's see where it goes, dips down to. We'll do that. That'll do, and then I can build the bass around it. Wrong. Crack this on a bit. This needs to be longer. Oh, hang on. That's it. Yep. There you go. Right, so there's that. And then all we need to do with that. Get rid of that a minute. Make that and that one whole thing. Duplicate that, but what we're going to do is here we're going to change that end chord, but once we've joined it together like that. So we're going to call that now, that's going to be the chorus. So we're opening basically with a chorus, but what I'll do is I'll move that. I'll move that lot to there, shrink it up a bit, and grab the whole lot. Move it back there, so it opens with the chorus half the chorus kind of thing, and then straight into a verse. So let's see how that sounds for a sec without the bass. Let's get this bass line. I think it's that, so. I like that. I might change the actual bass type in a minute. Oh, you absolute fool. Oh, no, don't do that. I know for a fact, you know, I didn't play that off time because it was perfectly in time with what was going on. And what this program does is puts it to the nearest beat, which is just out of order. That one. Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying, Easy Wind. It needs, what I'll do is, if I add, for instance, let's take that, copy it, put it down there. What we need to do with that then is select all of it, get it where we can see it all, just for a minute. Select all again, take it down, where is it, where are we? Take care, Chair. Take care, Stephen. I'll speak to you tomorrow, mate. All right? damn computer. Take that to there. And what I want to do see, this is what you get when you don't use a metronome. You do your own speed in your head, and it's a little bit off. I don't know why I keep getting a click every so often, and I'm sorry for that if it's hurting anybody's ears. I don't know what is going on when it does that. I say I blame the PC. I do. It's got to be there. How's this one looking? Cool. And on this one, all we want to do idiot. Absolute idiot. See, I need to go just slightly before it, so let's go. Then we go over it again. Cool. Nothing too over jazzy or nothing like that. We don't do that. Let's just keep it cool, man. Keep it cool. Don't go overboard with the amount of trickery and stuff we're doing in it. Let's move this to there. And then we're going to take... Oh, hang on. Move that to there a minute. Take this. Move it to... Oh, why is that doing that? See, that's no... We don't want that. That's it. Take that to there. Duplicate. Why is it doing that? Right, undo that. Undo, 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 undo. Move that a little bit further away a minute. Take this lot here. Move it to there. Duplicate it. And then move this lot back. There we go. So two to end. And that should be pretty good. That should be a track right there. Let's save it. Keep it. Oh, hello. Why didn't it save it then? Save it. Oh, there it goes. Just taking its time, isn't it? Mike Gematria. Hello, mate. How are you? Good to see you. Always a pleasure. So, yet another track written. always nice when I get one done, isn't it? You know? Always a bonus, isn't it? So we'll have a little ear break from it, and then we'll come back and we leave that there. That should be that should be enough to trail out the track. Shrink that up a second. Move that to there. There you go. Cool. Again, make it bigger. There we go. Now I'll stop it. Now I'll save it. Oh, let's take this off. Take that off. Now I'll save it. That's better. Right. So while we're waiting, let's have a little bit of an ear break with another track. Let's do the one that I'm taking the mickey out of myself and people that want instant gratification, like on a on a talent show kind of thing. You know, like the X Factors of the world and stuff like that, where people they can sing, can't write music or play an instrument or anything like that, or understand the process. Because that's one of the reasons why I took it up is because I wanted to understand the actual process and the whys, you know. And so when you do a cover version, rewriting the music gets you in touch with what that record's about. But this is taking the mickey out of the people that, you know, you're deluded when you first do these things because the world deludes you. You know, you can be this star and stuff like this, right? And you get to realise that that's just a word, like a buzzword, you know. And there's more to life than being famous or having a name or anything like that. Achievement is marked in different ways, you know. Like a great achievement is this: bringing up children successfully, having a successful marriage, you know. Their successes, that's a success. You know, things like writing a musical track, whoop whoop whoop-de doo. You know, oh, you can sing, whoop-de doo. But I mean, at least, you know, learn the process if you're gonna do it. You know, karaoke's okay, but it's only okay, you know, to the people that don't know. To all musicians who actually do the work, this is why we mock things like talent contests. Well, not all of us, but, you know, it's a bit of a mockery about it because it's a bit of a joke because, like I say, someone comes along and they sing a song of someone else that someone else did the work to. You know, like I do cover versions, you know, granted, but that's to build familiarity, right? But other people want to take credit for doing that and want to have instant fame for going on a channel, sort of, not a channel, but on a TV show, and want instant gratification and instant fame from doing a song or a couple of songs throughout a series or however long they're in that competition to win £1 million contract, which isn't even theirs anyway. It's just it's an illusion. It's all an illusion and a joke, and it's all about the people that are running the show. It's got nothing to do with the people that want to be an artist. You know, they are just a pawn in a game. Anyway, enough of that. But this is what this song's about. This is called Blissfully Unaware from the album Destination Nowhere.
Singing the song, we're following along, listening to every word we've ever heard. But you're full of it, you're full of it. Every word you say, you're full of it, you're full of it. You're on your pilgrimage. pilgrimage to see the world. It's been your dream since you were young. At any cost you will not stop this quest, but you're blissfully unaware. Destination nowhere. We're not singing along, but you're still singing your song. Whether you ever gonna learn that everybody knows that you're so full of it, you're full of it. Every word you say, you're full of it, you're full of it. You're on your pilgrimage to see the world. It's been your dream since you were young. At any cost you will not stop this quest, but you're blissfully unaware. Destination nowhere. Your pilgrimage to see the world. It's been your dream since you were young. At any cost you will not stop this quest, but you're blissfully unaware. Destination nowhere. You're on your pilgrimage to see the world. It's been your dream since you were young. At any cost you will not stop this quest, but you're blissfully unaware. Destination nowhere.
There you go. You're on your pilgrimage to see the world. It's been your dream since you were young. At any cost, you will not stop this quest, but you're blissfully unaware. Destination nowhere. Yeah. Because even if, like I said, you enter one of these competitions, I mean, how many of these people do you ever see? Once it's done, once that competition's done, you're done. You don't get a career out of it. You think you're going to get a career. What you get is a tour of like holiday camps and stuff like that. You know what I mean? You don't necessarily get a fan base. You get the odd one or two here and there that will gain a fan base and carry on and actual get a career. You know, the Leona Lewises of the world, and I still can't see. I mean, a lot of them I can't remember. I remember Leona Lewis, but only because her name was everywhere for a while. You know, because she then again she was a copycat really, because she was just doing the Mariah Carey thing. You know, an already proven success story, and that's very easy to emerge as someone that basically does that. You know. If you've got that ability, I mean, like I said, no knocking her. I mean, fair play to her. She did it. And some of these people do it. That's not an issue. But the rarity is so rare. Like I said, the show is not about the people. It's about a mockery of a lot of them. I mean, as you all know, they have a lot of people on there that just have not a clue, and they let them go through, right? So they'll turn away a lot of people with actual talent. And they'll put these people through just so that everybody can laugh and point. Now, to me, these shows are pretty sick like that. You know what I mean? Anyway, so we'll go back to the list. We'll listen to this one more time, and then we'll head out. Here we go. So this is called The Crawl, and for some reason, I put an E rather than. I'll have to change the title later. It's called The Crawl. Yeah, it's called The Cool. Kual. Oh, I can't even say it because it's not a word. Got that bloody frog in my throat. It needs to rib it away. Jump out. Here we go. Anyway. Oh, see, that's another thing we need to get rid of. And what I want to do, just on the end... Oh, hang on, where's that? Is take... There's that clip again. I don't know what's doing that. It's really strange, isn't it? Let's take that. Let's duplicate that. And take that across to there. And what I want to do is this. So we're gonna need the metronome. Sorry, guys, but so. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Is that just recycled? It has, hasn't it? God, take that off there. Now I'm gonna have to do that again as well. Now that annoys me. Cool. Now we got an end, haven't we? An actual ending now. Let's take that back. So now I'm not going to play it all the way through again because we don't need to. But at least I feel better in myself that I've put an actual ending on it. Let's take that off. And then take that off. And then we can save it again as a thing. Right, that's cool. Wow. That was eventful, wasn't it? Blimey. King Morgan, how you doing? Good to see you again. Right at the end of the show. Not shower. Right at the end of the shower. It's always lovely when people that are fresh to the show come back. That's nice. It's always good. Yeah, anyone want their link drop, just say, and we're going to be popping over to Steve Stockton's in a minute. Among them missing, as you know, because that's the way we roll. Yeah, I know. Let's close that one down now. So another track done. You know, that's always a good thing, isn't it? What we want to do is we want to open that one up. I'm talking to myself, I know, but it's okay, trust me. Now then, everybody that knows that what that means. And let's remove this. So See, back to the rock and roll, mate. You know, look, you'd hide too if you looked like this. It's a joke. It's just a little joke. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me. I know it's, not everybody's cup of tea, this show, but it's just to show the process and somewhere for people to hang out, have a chat, whatever. And like Kafida or any moderator will share your channel out if you have an actual channel. Now, I will be, I'll give you the link, Joanne and Kathida, on Facebook chat. All right. What we'll have to do is we'll have to start a new group. I'll have to start a new group that we can all join, and I'll just then I only have to put one link in, so you can join me backstage. But anyway, thanks to the moderators, thanks to the members. I nearly always forget to do that, and I'm so sorry to message to all the members. I am really sorry that terrible lack of acknowledgement sometimes, but always know that you're always appreciated on every level. And I hope to see everybody on Thursday for Radio 1 FA back-to-back original tracks. That will be great. That'll be great. That'll be lovely. Yeah. So thanks very much, everybody, and see you real soon. Yeah. Take care now.
The only time that matters is now. Time is not the future. Breathing only time I'm out of here.